So, last time we discussed if inquiry with discernment helps us to discover the real self. This master says only knowledge is required, no practice is required. But to grasp this knowledge, we should have a large heart. Large heart doesn't mean enlarged heart to learn and listen this journey. Huh? A large heart is a medical condition, and the large heart means the purified state of the mind. So when you have the purified state of the mind, so I will just talk about Stephen. He was just saying that last Thursday's lesson was so deep that he has to listen it 7 times. This means the large heart, not the enlarged heart. That commitment is required because I want to know myself. Anyhow, so today we are going to talk of the very first word of Sat Chit Anand. Sat means the existence, consciousness, and bliss. Absolute existence, consciousness, bliss. So we will understand that is the right approach, what the Stephen did. I have to listen to it again and again and again and again. In early days when I used to listen to my master, used to go back home and I used to write on a notebook. In those days, I did not have a computer, long back in 84, 85. Every time, I have used to write. And I read it again. No, this is not clear. So I rewrite. But now we have a computer, so I can save all those files. So what we are talking about, real self is absolute existence, consciousness, bliss. So we are going to understand today what is this existence. That existence is also known as the truth. And sometimes when we say real self, we say it is the truth. It means all the three. So this master, I will just read it. In the verse number 7, he says this Sat, this existence is eternal. Chit, it means consciousness. And then Sat and Chit means existence in the kind. Even if you don't understand, it's okay. Remember apply what Stephen did. So existence, consciousness, and then comes the bliss, the joy from all the sides. So he says that this real self is the Sat, means the truth. It is forever because it is of the nature of consciousness, and because consciousness is independent of anything outside. What do you mean by independent? Now, in this journey, we have to remember. No, I remember everything, what you told me. So, if you remember, then you are there. So, when the truth is forever means it is independent, and independent means it is free from cause and effect. It does not change. It does not change. It remains forever. So now let us, and then 7, 8, 9. These 4 verses talks in detail about these absolute existence, consciousness, bliss. So now before we go to the truth, now it's what it says. The truth. It says, it is only one. I have repeated many a times, real self is one. Really? Real self is one. But we see a lot of here. We don't see, we see a lot of people here, a lot of computer and background. I can see the wall. And how come? Are you crazy? No, I'm not. You are. Because you see the multiple plural universe. Why you see the plural universe? Because of illusion. That is why you are crazy. But how to understand that we see this plural universe? Huh? That needs to be understood. I must prove. If I don't prove, then craziness goes to this guy. So first thing, we start with understanding this illusion Maya, which is known as Maya. Pay attention. So what appears true is not true. That is illusion. We see the waves instead of water. Wave is Maya. All wave is water. Sky is blue. No, it is not blue. Walking late in the evening and you see the rope, but mind converts that rope into a snake. That is illusion. We know about something about optic illusion. I'm not going there. So water in a mirage, in a desert, is also illusion. So this master gives a beautiful understanding. We say the illusion is Maya, M-A-Y-A. So Sanskrit syllable Ma, M-A, means, what it means? It means the measurement. And from there, we can find this illusion. Oh no, how do you find by measurement? Yeah, wait. Listen to it. Listen to it clearly. Measurement, that causes the delusion. So measurement in time, what that means? Measurement in space, what it means? How old are you? Now, when I see you, instantly I start with the measurement. I see Sam has a measurement. Measurement means the gender, age, color, the mind instantly goes there. It does not see what is behind. Are you getting it? Even if you don't get it, listen to it. Listen so that you can understand the way rightly, that is the right approach, what the Stephen did. We talk about age, 50, it is a measurement. We talk about the age, height, color, all are measurements. All are measurements. Now I'm sweet 16. I don't know what is sweetness in 16. So this is also a measurement. Now, with due respect and to everyone. So you see the measurement in here and there, measurement. This and that, measurement. Do you see that? Do you see that? Here and there, this and that is all about the measurement. I'm Girish, you are Stephen. So, you see, object. What I want to say, where there is no measurement, there is the right knowledge. No measurement. What do you mean by it? We have to understand that where there is no measurement, there is a knowledge. So we measure the time by now and then. We measure the object by this and that. That is Brandy, this is Girish, that is Sam, this is Stephen. And here and there, measurement in space, time, object, space. Did you see that? No measurement, then it is knowledge. Then there is only a knowledge of the real self. Expand further. Where there is no limitation of space, time, and object. There is no limitation of space, time, and object. There is knowledge. Today is Saturday. So it is neither Sunday nor Friday. You see? This and that in time, now and then. We always use measurement in everything in our sensual and mental perception. And this mind does not want to go beyond that. Time, object, and space. So where you break internally, you destroy that limitation of the time, object, and the space. You are awakened to the knowledge, and that knowledge is the truth. That knowledge leads us to real self. You don't destroy the object, but you destroy the illusion of time, object in the space, in the object. That object also disappears. We are caught in this delusion 24/7. How big is my house? What is my age? What is my color? Think. What is my color? Huh? What is my health? Real self is beyond measurement. Maya, ma, measurement leads to illusion. You see then what happens by the measurement? My house is bigger than your house. Ego has come. And we have already discussed in Monday's and Thursday's lesson that this ego does not exist. I'm more beautiful than you. Huh? I'm sweet 16, as if sweetness is always with 16. Are you getting it? Yes, let us go a little step deeper. That, let us see, when there is no measurement, our master says there is equality, there is equanimity. So what we do in the knowledge, in the mind, that we filter out what is spatial. We drop our mind to the common. What is common in all of us? And the moment you find that common in all of us, the mind holds on to that common, you awaken to the real self. Dogs are of many types, but the dogness is common. Did you understand that? Our shape and the size, age, weight, color, etc. are different, but humanness is common. Do you see that? Humanness. Ashok, you are an engineer. It's all about engineering. Humanness is common. Dogness is common. Once we understand that, now go a little deeper. I explained before also. Remote is, that isness is common. I am means that this person is common. Kate is common. Isness is common. Sam is common. Brandy is common. Now, this remote is crushed, still it is. Name and the shape has been gone, but isness is there. It still exists. Do you see that? It still exists. My name and the shape will be crushed by the nature, by the existence, maybe another 10, 20, 50 years. But isness will remain. That isness is the existence. It is known as asti. That is what it is known as, asti. This existence is common, all pervading, never changing, beyond time and space. Existence is beyond time. Existence is. Object is. Object always is. It changes, the measurement changes. I was teaching another, this 14-year-old girl. Oh, do you see the wall clock? Yes. Do you see the digital watch? Yes. Do you see the manual watch? Yes. Do you see the smart watch? What it gives? It shows us the time. So what is the time? So she said it's 11:15 a.m. I said, no, you are talking of digits. You are talking of measurement. Behind that, the time has no measurement. It is timeless. Do you see that? So when you drop all the measurements, the time is continuity. There is a continuity of the time. I cannot divide into past, present, and the future. It is ever present. So we need to understand how we enter into Maya. Maya means illusion. Illusion causes the suffering. I am. That I am is pure consciousness that exists. Clear? Then I am a man. First problem. I am women. Second problem. I am 150 pounds problem. I have this color problem. I am slim problem. I am white problem. I am black problem. And that I am is only existence. I don't give any measurement inside my mind. I live into that state of awareness. So I'm neither good nor bad. I'm neither white nor black. I'm not 50 or 60 years or 16 years. The moment I add anything in time, space, and the object, I create limitation. Then the mind has to work with the limitation. So that limitation is causing the illusion. And once I have this limitation, means what? Ego doesn't want any limitation. So there is always a struggle. Ego doesn't want to. Ego says, no, I want to break all the limitations. So I should have a big house. I will marry with Mr. or Miss. universe. Are you getting it? He added a lot of stuff, but I'll explain it in a couple of sessions. I am, that I am is absence of ego, no measurement, common factor, pure consciousness, I'm living. The moment I add any limitation, this limitation causes the illusion. And in that illusion, that I, the ego, sparks. No, 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 I'm good. No, I'm bad. I'm relaxed. I'm happy. No, I have a lot of problems. They are all limitation. But another egos, it comes from within. Now I want to be healthy. No, no, no. I don't have money. I have to earn money. I want to break all the limitations. So I created the limitation and now I want to break the limitation. Both are done by the ego. As long as we live into the shell of the ego, we will continue to suffer. We will continue. I'm a businessman and I'm an artist and I'm a teacher. Now I have a lot of problems. All these are limitation. Again, I'm saying mental. I create a mental limitation. So when I am spatial means working with the ego, then it is difficult to accommodate others. Well, because that ego is constantly working. And that ego destroys the humility. And if we show the humility, that becomes the sign of hypocrisy. Then I claim I'm good. Why don't you understand that, I'm good? No, I show your anger on your face, so I know how you are good. Measurement. Look at the measurement. We create limitation. And these limitations, this measurement is fake. That is what is known as the illusion. When you drop the illusion in your mind, you break all the limitations, you find you are timeless, you are spaceless, you are objectless. You are in meditation. So when we find we are timeless, spaceless, and objectless, no limitations. So when there is no limitations, this mind perceives, reflects the real self, the pure consciousness, which is all pervading. It perceives that timelessness. One master says, Uttama Sehja Vrati. That is a perfect natural state. Perfect natural state of the mind where it does not burden itself with these limitations by creating a different measurement. You create one measurement and it results into 1,000 measurements. Oh, Sam is a human being. No, human being, You see that, limitations? He's American. This is, this color, this height. So he has this height, I don't have this height, limitation. Do you see that? You start thinking that mind automatically creates millions of limitations, and this mind is caught up in these limitations. That is what the illusion is. When we understand this illusion, remove this illusion, we find ourselves into the into that common principle, that is pure consciousness, and that is what is the Sat. Today we are understanding the first Sat, means absolute existence. We'll understand absolute consciousness, and then we'll understand the absolute peace or absolute happiness. When we live with this measurement, there is always an effort to prove something different. No, I'm not attending your session. I've been very busy. See the measurement? I understand, Why should I say it? Because if I say, then you're okay. What do you think? I'm not busy? Then there is another problem. So we are mindful, we understand, we know. But remember, people say in their mind that, oh, you seem to be so busy. If you have been assigned the work of the world, you carry the burden of the world. You start living in unease, not living freely. You lose naturalness. In naturalness, we find isness. You give me any word where there is no measurement. I'm husband, measurement. I'm wife, measurement. I'm son, measurement. I'm teacher, measurement. Remove all the measurement. Play your role in the world. You are always free. And you are always free means you are always in meditation. That is what is known as existence. So, what is the superimposition? We superimpose the name, we superimpose the form, we superimpose the time, we superimpose the space, and then we live into that illusory world. And as long as we live into the illusory world, the mind continues with that limitation. Limitation causes the illusion. Illusion results into delusion, and delusion will continue to cause the suffering. So when we remove the mask of that measurement in time, in space, in object, that I do not remain as an object. When I say I'm 120 pounds, 6 feet, Indian immigrant, etc., etc., they all are measurements. But I'm none of them. Let us close your eyes. Close your eyes. Body is steady. Mind is. Mind is.